Good morning, Snippets. So, I'm on my way to work, 8 o'clock, feeling so tired. These first few days of the week, I have not gotten much sleep at all because I've been preparing for JHS and my presentation that I have today, which hopefully will go well. I have my white KSA dance shirt with me, and I have my black one on because we're going to film today for part of our KSA dance team video that we're making for a banquet, and I don't know what shirt we're supposed to be wearing, so I have them both with me just in case. So I have that going on in the evening. I have my linguistics presentation today right before that, and also from 4 to 5 I have to go to the Bobo to get like a run through of how to greet people at a banquet. Something, I don't know, yeah, that's happening too. So I am at the office. No, need to get busy. Yeah, I'm so tired. Alright, so I didn't get ALAMAD finished. I hardly started it. It was a very long video, so it's like over 20 minutes because I filmed a lot at the induction ceremony yesterday, so that did not get done. But I started it, and we actually had to go to McMullen to deliver UIL medals, so that took up time. Now I'm going to Korean, the Japanese theater, and then back at the office to edit ALAMAD and prepare for my presentation that I have this afternoon. Yay! Alright, off to class now. Woo! Alright, I still have classes today, but I'm trying to walk back to the office, and literally these fences on 5th Street are like ruining my whole life. Like, I like take such weird routes to get anywhere. But see, like all that fence right there? Wait, yeah, okay, there, like whatever. Anyway, gonna go to the office and work on ALAMAD for a little while. Alright, so I got some work on ALAMAD done. It's so humid outside. Ugh, I'm going to get lunch right now to take back to the office. But yeah, the humidity is gonna kill me because it's like about to rain, and I really hope it doesn't rain whenever we need to film for our video, but it's just gross. Anyway, gonna go get Mimo food now. Alright, lunch acquired. I'm gonna take it back to the office, eat quickly, and then prep my presentation / edit ALAMAD and all of that. Okay, well, time got away from me while I was editing ALAMAD, but I'm on my way to linguistics class now and giving my presentation today in class. I think the presentation will go okay. The presentation's at the end of class, so I have the whole class to freak out about it. But Daniel printed out the handouts. I have the PowerPoint emailed, so it's in my email. I can pull it up. So let's hope this goes okay. Okay, well, I'm out of linguistics class, and now I'm currently on my way to the sub for my meeting that I have about banquet for Saturday. It literally, I'll explain to you more when I have time. I don't have time right now, but it literally went so bad. I want to cry. Like, I'll explain more in a little bit, but it was so bad. Anyway, I'm gonna try and forget about that right now and not break down crying in the middle of Baylor, and I'm gonna go to my banquet meeting that I have at 4, and then I'll tell you more about it whenever I get out of my meeting later. Alright, so I'm out of my KSA meeting. Now I can tell you about what happened in class. So I get to linguistics class, everything's fine, I'm going through class, whatever, we're going through causatives today, and then we went over the homework for Monday, and then it came time for us to present. So last night, I emailed my PowerPoint to Daniel for him to check, and he said everything was fine. And I even checked it this morning at work. Everything was fine. I go to open up my PowerPoint during class, and literally it won't open. Like, I tried so many different things to get it open. My PowerPoint just would not open. And so then I start to panic. And so while I'm trying to figure out how to get my PowerPoint to open, my professor comes up and he's like trying to help me. While that's happening, Daniel is actually like presenting his half of our presentation, which is on like a handout. Luckily we had the handouts. Oh, praise, we had the handouts. And so Daniel was going through the stuff on the handout, which we were going over serial verb constructions. So while Daniel was going over all of that, me and Professor Waters were trying to figure out how to get my PowerPoint open, and the consensus was we couldn't get it open. Like, we didn't get it open. So I had to try and give my presentation without my PowerPoint, and it was a shambles show. Like, I was so lost without my PowerPoint, and I shouldn't have been. Like, I knew what I researched, and I knew what I had studied, and what I like, and I was able to present like half. I remembered like half of what was on my PowerPoint, but I couldn't remember like a lot of the detailed stuff. I just gave a lot of like general overviews, which I felt like I was just like spouting out nonsense and stuff. And then I got to a point where like I literally couldn't even think of any examples from Southeast Asian languages, what we were presenting on, so I had to start giving examples in Korean and Japanese because that's all I knew what to do. Like, I I didn't know what else to do, and it was just awful. Anyway, that happened. Now I'm back in my, well, okay, so that happened, and then right after that I had to go back to the office, grab my computer, and I had been rendering ALAMAD, and ALAMAD didn't save because there wasn't enough space on my computer, so that was a waste of time. So I could have brought my laptop to class with me, but I didn't because I was rendering ALAMAD. Anyway, so I grabbed my laptop after work, I went to the meeting, which was fine. It was like all the future officers for next year, and in Yoongi, we just met with Cheryl, who is like at one of the heads in the multicultural affairs department, and we just met with like her about talking about banquet on Saturday and like how to make things go well, and I was able to like give some of my experience from like planning sing lines formal, so I was able to give some insight on that, so that was good. So anyway, now I'm just I'm in a crap mood right now. Like, I just feel so beaten and so defeated. Like, this was my one chance to, like, show my linguistics class that I'm intelligent too and I know what I'm talking about, and I'm not the stupidest person in the class. I may be. But I wanted to at least look like I belong in the class, because I definitely, like, feel like I'm completely out of my league trying to, like, stay in that class with all these people that are way smarter than me. And then this happens, and it just blows up in my face, and you know, what happens. Luckily, my professor was gracious, and he's like, whether you had the PowerPoint or not, it doesn't matter. Like, you guys did fine. Something like, it just happens sometimes. So I'm just gonna email him my PowerPoint just so he can see it. You know, it's done at this point. But dang it, yeah. So back in my room for about an hour and a half, about an hour. And then I'm going to upload, or I have to render ALAMAD, upload that, and then we're filming for our KSA dance thing at 6:30, so I should eat or something. I'll figure something out as far as food, and I need to do homework, and things need to happen, but I just feel so defeated. Like, I don't want to do anything the rest of today. Like, I know I need to, I just don't want to anymore. So I'm gonna render ALAMAD and then figure out a schedule from there before I go to dance practice. Okay, so I rested a little bit, I ate dinner, and now I'm headed to KSA for a dance team to go perform. Somebody on Minglewood Bowl, I don't know what's going on over there, but I have a huge headache, but I've already taken ibuprofen twice today, so I'm trying not to take it again. So I'm just trying to tough it out. Anyway, going to Pat Neff, we're going to film part of our dance today, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Wow.
Don't we need Nathan?
We're like some part of like black wearing cult. We were on the wrong side of Pat Neff. We came to the right side. Finally. Okay, well, we made it back before it got too messy, but so we got to Pat Neff and all of us were on the wrong side, so we walked to the right side of Pat Neff where we were going to be filming, and then Nathan was a little late, and so by the time he got there, it was like, I mean, it's been overcast all day. We're like, it's gonna rain, and then it hasn't been raining, and then right before it started to rain, it started to get really nice outside. It was breezy, and I was like, crap, that means it's about to rain, doesn't it? Because it's been super humid all day. So then it got really nice for a little bit, and then the rain just started coming, and we were like, oh shoot. Like, this was before we had to do like a practice run through on the film. It wasn't like a real run through. We did like a practice run through, and as soon as we finished the practice run through, I started feeling raindrops on my head, and then sure enough, rain started coming down. So we had to film our 2 shots like in the rain, which I guess in its own respect is kind of like a cool effect, but like it's still raining outside. We had to film our 2 shots, and there's like super bad lightning. It's kind of gross, and thunder, and we had to film our 2 shots in the rain. But I mean, with our black shirts and like black outfits, it'll probably create some sort of like mysterious effect. Tomorrow we are filming a night scene on top of the Collins parking garage. Yeah, and we're filming a night scene at like 8:30-ish. We're gonna be wearing our white shirts, and so it was supposed to be like a light and dark contrast, but like because it was kind of overcast and raining, like. I think it'll still look cool. You know, I think it'll be awesome. So, anyways, that happened. I'm back now. And I'm wet. So, yeah, I need to change out of these clothes into something comfortable, and then get to some homework, yeah. Okay, so I just took a nap, and I'm glad that I did, because 1, I was exhausted, and I needed a nap, and 2, I just needed to clear my thoughts, because, yeah. It's been a while since I've, like, vented deeply, I guess, to the vlog, because I've been too busy to vent and feel venty feelings, and I haven't necessarily like had things to like super vent about. I mean, like I have, but like I haven't ever felt the need to like come out to the vlog and be like, my life is in shambles. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't even like really know how to describe what I'm feeling, but like I guess I'm just frustrated because I don't understand how like I have such good intentions, I guess, for like so many things that I do in life. Like I try to be a good person and I try and do good things for people because I want to, like not just because I'm like trying to be nice. Like I want to be a good person. I want to do things for other people. I want to do the right thing. I want to make the right decisions. I want to like just be a good person, like overall. And it just, I don't understand how someone with such good intentions, I feel like my intentions are good 95% of the time. Like, I don't understand how that can just, like, go the completely wrong direction, and then I completely screw up everything. Like, and that just happens so many times. Like, I don't know, I psych myself out, or, like, I get upset. Like, I get upset at things way too easily. I'm pretty sure I have some sort of like emotional disorder. But I go from like very happy to very depressed over something trivial very, very quickly, and it puts me in like a really, really big depression whenever like one little minuscule thing happens. Like it becomes a huge deal in my head, and then I'm depressed for like a week. Like I'm working on it. Like, I have a really big problem with, like I was saying, whenever something like that happens, I tend to, like, lash out on my anger and my frustration and my anxiety, and I tend to, like, unlash it on my friends and reveal things to them more than I really should, and before they're probably ready to hear them. And things that they don't even, like, need to be involved with. Like, this isn't their deal. I like to create drama, and I have always been that way, and I hate it. I hate it. So I'm trying to work on not being that way, and I have gotten better, I guess, at, like, controlling my anger and my frustration and my anxiety and depression, and I've gotten better, I guess, at, like, not lashing out as much. I'm trying to find like ways to cope with that kind of thing instead of like reaching out to my friends or people that don't need to be involved and like sharing everything with them and then like ruining their lives and etc. So yeah, I just have a lot of the frustrations. Like I mean, I'm just, like, I don't really think anybody will see this, but I'm just gonna put, like, a general apology to the world. Anybody that I've ever done anything wrong to. It wasn't intentional. And I'm trying my best to be a good person, and I'm trying my best to make up for it. And I don't really know what else I can do. Yeah, so, those are my feelings for tonight. Yeah, I'm feeling lots of stuff. It's been a while since I've like unleashed myself emotionally to my video blog, so hello everybody. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sitting on my bed right now, sitting crisscross, just like sitting, looking over my room. So I'm probably going to sit and just look over my room for a little while longer, and then I need to do some work if I can. It's already getting kind of late, so maybe I should just go to bed, make the executive decision, and just sleep, because I need to catch up on sleep. So, I don't know. I'll decide what I'm going to do, and then do it. Okay, yeah. I was going to try and do something, but I think I should just go to bed. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed now. So I will see you guys tomorrow for at least another minute. Good night.